everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cora. Welcome to my library. I have to share some bad news with you guys. You may have noticed that I didn't upload my 4th discussion for the Shannara Chronicles last Saturday, and that's because something happened. I was filming it on Thursday, because I always film my discussions on Thursdays, that way I can edit them all day Friday and then upload them on Saturday. Well, I was doing that, I was filming it on Thursday. I guess the camera just stopped recording, because after it gets past a certain amount of time, it just turns off. Half of the video was lost. It only recorded for half of my discussion. I was already kind of exhausted after that because I work really hard on those discussion videos. It takes a lot of time and effort and energy. I know I'm just sitting here talking, but it's true. It does take a lot of effort because I have to talk about a lot of things. This kind of just brought to my attention that these weekly discussions aren't going to work out because they've been putting a lot of stress on me. They've been taking the fun out of reading, and that's not cool with me because I've been reading for fun like way before I started this channel. Like, I've been doing this monthly read thing since before I started this channel. I did that for fun, and I'm still doing it for fun, and I want to continue to do it for fun. I can't make the weekly discussions anymore because they're too much pressure on me. I was having to take notes while I was reading, and that's like work. That's not fun. So, I'm sorry if you guys were enjoying those weekly discussions that I can't do them anymore, but I will still be doing book videos. I just won't be doing weekly discussions like I was before. So from now on, for my monthly read, I will do a before I read discussion at the beginning of the month and a review at the end of the month. And everything in between, I may or may not upload. I might skip like a Saturday or two, but I'll do like tags. You know those ridiculous book tags? Yeah, if you guys are booktubers, you know what I'm talking about. I can do those, and I can do something that I thought of called like rants. So I can like rant about a book that I've read in the past and be like, yeah, this was super awful, or I can be like, oh, these pet peeves, that bother me so much that are like tropes in books or whatever. So that's the kind of thing that I would be replacing the book discussions with. I'm sorry that I can't do those anymore, but I promise I will still be making book videos and they'll be just as good as the discussions were. Now that we've got that out of the way, I decided to tell this story today because I was reminded. My friend sent me a picture of a poster that she saw at school that said, "Interested in dance team? Come and try out." And I was like, flashbacks. Basically, in freshman year, I thought it would be a good idea to try out for a team. Not just any team, the cheerleading team. Oh, Cora, you poor thing. Me and my friend, the one who sent me the poster of the dance team tryouts, we tried out for cheer in freshman year, and I was so excited because I hadn't been on like a sports team in so long. I missed like dancing and like jumping around and stuff because there is dancing and cheer, but I had to go through so much. I had to sign papers and I had to go to the doctor, which I hate doing. It was just a big hassle, and I even thought that I wasn't going to be able to dye my hair a certain color because that year I wanted to dye my ends blue, but I was worried that I wouldn't be able to do that. So, I was risking giving that up, but when we went to tryouts, we stood outside in the freezing cold in a line for days waiting for our chance to go in there. And before this, we did like a 3-day clinic, to kind of prepare ourselves because they wanted us to learn how to do like stunt and stuff, like hold up the flyers, or if you were a flyer, how to be one, and they wanted to teach us like the basic cheers and stuff. Like, I can even tell you guys about those in a few minutes, like what they are. They taught us a dance because, like I said, there are dance routines in cheer. The dance that they had us do was to Fergalicious. They were trying to be like dance team, and it did not look good. But I still did it! When we got to the stunt part, I didn't do good. I think that's what botched my tryout because I'm not strong at all. I was in advanced sports. It wasn't advanced sports, it was weightlifting. They ripped me off, but that's a story for another time. I was in a weightlifting class for 3 months last trimester of this year. Didn't improve, like, at all. It was awful. My teacher hated me. I couldn't lift anything past like 70 pounds. I wasn't strong at all freshman year, and so I couldn't support the girls, and I couldn't be a flyer because I was too tall, so it was really bad. I did do okay with the dance routine, and I did kind of get the cheers down pretty good. Well, I don't even know. One of the less cringy ones was like VICTORY, victory, victory. Poke pride. We call ourselves pokes, I guess, because of baseball. I don't really get that. It's weird. But that was one of them. Another one was like, go, fight, Cowboys win tonight. One of my personal favorites though is the choo-choo train one that's like, bang, bang, choo-choo train, come on Cowboys, do your thing. Yeah, it was fun. I couldn't kick very high. I wasn't very flexible. I had to run a lot. They made us run like 2 laps before each clinic day, and I was like wheezing by the end. We finally get to the like actual tryout, and like I said, we were waiting outside in the freezing cold for days, and then I finally get in there, and there's like 3 or 4 like of the cheerleading coaches just like sitting at the table, and they're like, okay, like go ahead you 3, because I went in with other 2 girls. So they had us do like jumps first, and I tried to do like the straddle jump, you know, where you have both of your legs like this and you go like that. It was awful. I couldn't do the pipe jump. I couldn't do any of the jumps. They had us do the cheers and stuff, and I messed one of them up because I was so nervous. Like, one of the coaches was my fit teacher. Do you guys know what fit is? It stands for freshman in transition. Waste of a class, waste of time. It's a required class for freshmen, and one of the cheerleading coaches was my teacher for that class. And she's like young and stuff, so she was like kind of snotty toward me. So yeah, once again, another story for another day. That's, you know, part of the reason why I was so nervous is because I felt like she didn't like me. So I messed up one of the cheers, and then when it came to the dance, I forgot one of the moves, and yeah, long story short, I obviously didn't make the team. I was upset at first, but then I went to In-N-Out, and it was all good. I'm like, you know what, I don't even want to be on cheer, like, y'all are stuck up anyway. I got reminded of that because my friend sent me that poster for dance team tryouts. But I feel like dance team's different because, first of all, it's smaller. Second of all, we know a lot of the girls on the team personally and they're really nice. Third of all, they are actually like... This would be hell if I was an ASMR artist. Sorry about the interruption. My little neighbors across the street came over selling Girl Scout cookies. I had to get some do-si-dos. I had to, okay? Don't shut me, please. I don't like Thin Mints, okay? I could never have been a cheerleader. Like, I would have been horrible. If any of you want to be a cheerleader, though, go right ahead. Don't listen to me. This is just a personal experience, okay? You got it. You got it, girl. Before I read discussion for the Fairest will be up on Thursday. I have a calendar over there, by the way, that says like when I'm supposed to upload. That's why I keep looking over there. And then on Saturday, I'll have my review for the Shannara Chronicles up. Sorry if this was kind of all over the place, but today's Tuesday that I'm filming this. Tuesday's always an off day. Go buy some Girl Scout cookies. Support our Girl Scouts. And have a great day. Bye!